Good morning. Let's look at James chapter 1 and verse 12. James chapter 1 and 12 says, "Blessed is the man who endures temptation, for when he has been approved, he will receive the crown of life, which the Lord has promised to those who love him." I want to talk to you today about, wait till you see what's next. So in life, temptations will come. Things will come and try to bog you down. They'll blindside you. They'll slap you. Some people say if it's not one thing, it's another. Years ago, I preached a sermon called HWGA. HWGA stood for, Here We Grow Again. Here we grow again. Every time I go to a storm, every time I go to a trial, how I respond, it matters to God. So instead of saying, oh, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm trying to hang in there. No, we don't hang in there. We do more than just hang in there. But we say, here we grow again. I got an opportunity to plant a seed. I got an opportunity to stand up, to grow up, to show God that I'm mature enough to handle this. Here we grow again. Wait till you see what's next. God is looking for people that are going to go through the storm, that's going to weather it. He's looking for soldiers that will endure hardship like a good soldier. So what if you're working a job that seems dead end? Go there and give it your all. So what if you're dealing with the president of a company or with supervisors or coworkers that hate your guts? It doesn't matter. You got to grow through it. I remember years ago working a job where I would call my pastor literally every day. I was like, I just can't do this. I can't. This lady hates my guts. I can't stand it. She has been through multiple divorces. She hates men right now. She's not even connected to her son right now. And my pastor would just encourage me. And you know, one day I read a book by T.D. Jakes, 10 Commandments of How to Survive a Hostile Work Environment. And when I read that book, the book began to minister to me. And so I began to view my perspective differently. And so here I was 2.5 years into working with this lady. It was just she and I in a small cubicle area. And I had to change my perspective. This lady later became like a surrogate mother to my twins. She helped throw a great baby shower for them. She and I would go to the Christmas parties together. Danae and I would go pick her up. And I mean, we just really connected. So it took like 2.5, 3 years for me to really get in my mind that God was not going to let me out of that job. No job would accept me that was worth me changing or even making a lateral move, crossing over to. So I had to stay in it. I want to encourage you. HWGA, here we grow again. Wait till you see what's next. Endure the hardship. Yes, they're talking about you. Yes, you may not be in the career, but it may be a job. That's okay. Go with the right attitude. Go with the right mindset. Change the way you look at it. Stare at it for a moment. As Bishop Jakes would tell you, have a paradigm shift. What could someone else do with your situation? I'm sure they do it better. I'm sure they do it with more enthusiasm. It's been 3 minutes with me. I'm Timothy. Until we meet again, may the Lord God bless you.